We have to travel across the country to play the Seahawks, man. And I also realized, so we're 9-1 now after losing to the Browns. Again. We're 9-1, okay? Going into this game. Steelers are currently the Steelers have 5 losses. So I think they're 6-5, I want to say. Something like that. If they lose today, okay? They have 7 losses on the season. We lose out, will be 9-8. So they need to lose 2 more times for us to win the division. So it starts today. Is that Deshaun Watson? Hold the fluff up. The Browns got Geno Smith. The Seahawks have Deshaun Watson. Did they trade Deshaun Watson for Geno Smith? Oh, this is just absolutely insane. They actually traded Geno Smith for Deshaun Watson. Alright, so played this franchise 5 years now. And we are still playing Deshaun Watson. We're just not playing Deshaun Watson with the Cleveland Brownies. Oh, I went for the hit stick. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, we're playing Deshaun Watson with the Seattle Seahawks. I mean, I guess, like, interesting that Deshaun Watson is still, like, prison inmate number 4 is still in the league, you know? I guess that's interesting. I wonder what kind of contract they gave him, though, because I feel like Deshaun's now, after this Browns contract, he's going to want big contracts moving forward. But he's really not that great, so I don't know. Oh, my nose is dying right now. My nose just died on a play where they got a first down, third down. Well, anyway, though. Let's get it. Come on. I gotta worry about Deshaun Watson, though. Even though this is like 5 years in the future, he could still easily take off running. You know, that's the problem when he was with Cleveland that we always had to deal with was his mobile upside. Now, again, I think at this point, 5 years in the future, I want to say he's like probably 32, 33. Yeah, so he could still move around the pocket. Geno Smith still moves around the pocket, and he's like, what, 32, 33? You know, I'm happy that play got broken up. But I feel like when there's 2 guys right there who could easily have gotten the ball, I liked it a little bit better if one of the 2 guys would have gotten the, you know, made the play right there. Jermaine Pratt and Logan Wilson both got sidestepped by Deshaun Watson for first down. You both just got destroyed by Deshaun Watson. 32-year-old Deshaun Watson. 32-year-old prison inmate number 4 just beat you guys both on a quarterback run. Hutchinson, your job the rest of this game is to literally just spy Deshaun Watson. That's all your job is to watch Deshaun Watson and make sure he doesn't beat us. Well, say through the ground game, but now it's through the air game. Alright, man. I hate playing Deshaun Watson. I hate playing Deshaun Watson so much. And yeah, a little bit of it is because he's a good quarterback, but still, it's not fun to play. Alright, first down 10 here. Underneath. Okay, I got Tucker Knight. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I might change up my offensive playbook. Because a lot of the plays we run in these videos are very much the same. But it's because that's how an offensive scheme goes. We've been just continuously using the same exact system under Zach Taylor on offense. And we haven't really changed it that much. So I might potentially come back and change it after, you know... I might change it next week. I might give it a try next week. See what we can call. See what we can do different. And maybe change that system up. You know, I'm not saying we're going to fire Brian Callahan and fire Lou Anarumo, but we might change up the system just a tad bit. As Gibbs, touchdown, man. Alright. Main goal, as always when I play Deshaun Watson. Number 1, don't let him run. Alright? Don't let him outrun our defense. So let's do our defense to conservative there, which hopefully will shut down that number 1 issue. Aiden Hutchinson, let's put him in the quarterback spy. And let's play over top here. Wide open. Dude, this is why, like, if you wonder why I run so much man coverage in these games. Like, so much man coverage. This is why. because they dot you to fluff up over the top every single time if you don't want strictly man coverage. That sack work. That blitz right there, that actually worked. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, defense. Finally, we got some pressure on this guy. Alright. Running the same blitz again. Probably not smart, because they're probably going to shut it down again. I mean, shut it down if we just got in. And that's exactly what they did. And the same blitz twice. Alright. Second quarter, boys. 7-7. I'm getting tired of this defense being our liabilities in these games. I'm not going to lie to you. It's getting a little bit tiresome when we go into these games and we're not shutting out opponents. Because we have the firepower on this team to shut out opponents. We do. Especially on this defense. And, you know, the games where we played amazing earlier in the season, that's why we went 9-0. And now there's games where it's like our defense is kind of struggling and falling apart. And, man, when we start playing better teams, we can't let this crap happen. The Browns won again. That sucks because I figured out last video the Ravens were the team that was 2-7. The Browns are currently, like, I think they have like 4 or 5 losses. And they beat us, which sucks. So that's even worse than that. Good defense right there. So hopefully the Ravens and the Steelers can lose yet again. Alright, let's hit them with a deep shot here. We already had Jamar Chase get him one time deep. So I don't think their secondary is that fantastically great. Especially not to cover Jamar Chase. What's, you know, I'm not going to even take shots about that because it's not easy to cover Jamar Chase in general. True NFL greats in the NFL cannot shut him down. So it's not really saying much, especially when, you know, Joe Burrow's at helm. I think I'm allergic to Deshaun Watson. I keep almost sneezing in this game so far. Or maybe I'm allergic to crappy offensive line play. Yeah. I gotta keep in mind that they're all rookies. This whole offensive line pretty much is all rookies. I have to keep that in mind. It's just hard to keep that in mind when I'm playing these games because it's like, bro, we need just to make sure you're doing your assignments. Like, again, like I said, listen, they're all rookies, but they were like first and second round picks. So it's not like they're all rookies and then like they're just like absolute bums. These guys were coming out of college considered one of the best in the game. If 73 could have blocked right there, I would have had a first down. I got tackled because 73 couldn't block. That was fresh. Alright, I'm low-key looking for Jamar Chase on its deep route. I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. So I'm going to check it down. I was thinking about it, though. I was like, in my head when I got into this play, I'm like, this could work deep. But, no. Let me not be stupid. And they're literally going to blitz that left side. And this is going to leave Jamar Chase wide open if my guys can block. Well, it wasn't Jamar Chase wide open. He would have been wide open, but I would have needed a little bit more time to throw the ball for him to be wide open. But instead, Tyler Boyd actually got wide open in the end there. So that blitz actually helped out a lot for us because once I saw that blitz and kind of figured it out, things got good. What I should have did there was shift my line to the left and block the extra guy that was coming in on the blitz. That was my mistake there. I definitely should have done a little bit better job right there. Help out the offensive line as much as. All right, Deshaun Watson. Enough. Even if I am allergic to you, man, it's gonna be a long game. Pick off, Logan Wilson. I gave you a 7-year contract. 7-year contract, Logan. I need you to make plays like that. When the ball gets tipped off somebody, you need to start making those plays, man. He's made so many like plays like that early in this franchise too. It's just like as of recently, I feel like he's missing a lot of those throws. A lot of those critical plays like that. Like, bro, no. You need to be making those plays. I knew what they wanted. I knew what they wanted on that play. Because the second they hiked the ball, I saw my guy get beat on that play. The second they hiked the ball, I was like, yeah, he got beat off the line. And once you get beat off the line, it's pretty much GG. Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. Okay, we got the tackle. Timeout. I knew they were going to go no huddle, so had to get that timeout in. All right. First and goal here. I guess a run play. Yep, it's a run play. Okay, good. I was about to say, if we literally gave up a touchdown off that because, like, he wouldn't go down, I would have been screaming, okay? Second and goal here, baby. Second and goal. Let's go. It's a pass play. Let's go, Logan. Oh, that's Aiden Hutchinson. I saw a white guy and I thought Logan Wilson. I apologize. That's Aiden Hutchinson. But still, nice go. Let's go, defense. All right, let's hold him out of the end zone here. Field goal here is not detrimental because we get ball up to halftime. So that's actually nice. All right. Come on. No. Let's go. Don't let Deshaun Watson get that crap. I'll let them run this clock down. I'm not really concerned in any way here. All right, boys, let's get it. Second half, we're up by 4 points. Takeaway for the first half, I would say for the most part, was that there really wasn't anything negative. Like, our offense, we got the ball down the field. We scored on our 2 drives we had, right? But other than that, like, it really came down to just defense shutting them down. And before halftime, they are letting them go right down the field. That's been a problem throughout the last couple weeks. That's been a problem we've been talking about, I feel like, now since, like, week 7. Like, it's been constantly situational football. When you need them to get a stop, when you need them to shut down before halftime, if I get the ball back to to the other team, I know instantly they're going to go right down the field and score on us. And that needs to be fixed, man. I don't know how we're going to fix that because it's not really as simple as just, okay, well, blitz them, you know, put pressure on them, because if we do that, we get dotted up. If we cover them, like just coverage defense, then we get dotted up too. And we have the pass rushers to get the job done. So I'm going to guess it's just different exotic blitzes we're going to have to send at them. But yeah, maybe we're going to change up the defensive playbook too. Again, like I said, maybe we just got to kind of keep going and figuring things out, and eventually something will... I don't know why Madden's like this, but their guys just literally went like this, like goodbye, after we got a first down on the run play. I don't think Madden, like the AI doesn't understand that concept. And Gibbs got hurt. Great. This is why I don't run the ball that much, because Gibbs gets hurt. But anyway, though, I don't think they understand the concept of the scoreboard, because their guy's literally waving goodbye on that play. Gibbs has a foot sprain, and he's out for the rest of the game. So, that's exactly what we did not want to hear, is a foot sprain. Now, foot sprain, I believe, it said he could come back in, but it said the high risk of re-injury and problems. So, we're just going to keep him out for the rest of the game. But I believe a foot sprain, if I am correct, that could be a injury that keeps, you know, lingering. Like, that could be a future problem. How do we have 3 offensive linemen going against Brooks, and Brooks still somehow got a tackle for a loss? Guys. Okay, Chase is going to be wide open. Football logo, left-hand corner. Hike the ball. You know, I was throwing to Chase there, but I got hit as I threw the ball. So that's why that kind of fell incomplete. But the fact that Tyler Boyd probably should have still caught that ball is kind of disappointing. Tyler Boyd was wide open, too. Tyler Boyd was wide open on that play, too. I wanted to get it to him, but my center got shoved to the ground, which made me have to wall in my pocket. And yeah, that became just a quick mess. Alright, at least we had a good drive there that ran the clock down. Because now we're almost in the fourth quarter. We're up by 7 points in this game. You know, the Browns... I hate seeing that the Browns won, but you know what? It is what it is. They haven't shown the Ravens or the Steelers yet, though. They keep showing the same games, which kind of worries me because they... Like, the Browns and the Ravens and the Steelers had to have played sometime today. Unless they have a primetime game, which usually then it shows, like, okay, they play on primetime football. So I've been, like, seeing the same games over and over again. The Chargers right now are tied up with the Texans, okay. Josh Allen got hurt. Bro, we are losing guys left and right now. We cannot afford to lose all these guys at this point. Alright, come on, man. Come on, defense. First down 10 here. Before the fourth quarter. Let's go, baby. Aiden Hutchinson. That's what I'm talking about. That's called dominance, right? Alright. 2nd and 20 here. Don't give up something stupid, defense. Please do not give up something stupid. That's all I ask at this point. Alright, run play. Yeah, it's going nowhere. Coming up, 3rd down and 17. See, now these are the situations where it's like, do I blitz them? Should I all-out blitz them? Should I put pressure on him? Or should I sit back? I don't want to be like the Miami Dolphins, who sat back and let a crazy play happen. But I also don't want to be like the New York Jets in the past, who've let crazy play happen because they blitzed everybody. You know? Like, there's a happy medium we have to find. They throw it quickly and it's incomplete. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right. As long as we can run the ball out, we should win this game. All right. So we're going to have another game which is very close and not what we wanted to participate in today. But, you know, listen. Listen, that's football, though. That's why you love football, right? When you're a 9-1 team like we are, you know, you're going to have to play every game tough because kind of like the Eagles this year. The Eagles this year could have lost a lot of games. In real life, I mean, not in this Madden. But in real life, they could have lost a lot of games. But they've been winning a lot of games at the very end. And they've been close games. But it's just because a good team finishes out, man. A good team wins. In this franchise, the Eagles actually just lost. And now they're 8-4. But in real life, they're like, what, 9-1? Yeah, I think like 10-1. They're freaking amazing. And it's because they win these close games and they get the job done. And that sometimes is all you need to do at the end of the day. All right, 2nd and 2 here, baby. 2nd and 2. Let's get to the outside. Hold your blocks. Okay. The holding your block part apparently wasn't understood. All right, 3rd and 4 here. 3rd and 4. I think we're going deep. I wanted Chase over top. I'm not going to lie to you. It would have been so stupid to go with Chase over top, especially with the fact that we need to run the clock here. And we also just need a 1st down to get more yardage. But part of me just likes the idea of throwing the Chase for another touchdown. Because that's another way how you beat an opponent is score a lot of touchdowns against them. Something like that. All right, 2nd and 1 here. Get to the outside. Don't go out of bounds, though. Perfect. All right, perfect here. Let's just run this clock out, boys. Let's run this clock out. Get out of here. We'll be 10-1. And we'll be 1 step closer to the AFC North Championship. Also 1 step closer to winning our conference, which I would like to do for a 2nd year in a row. We only missed winning the conference, I want to say 1 year out of this whole franchise history so far. Ooh, what do I want to do here? I could run the ball, but you know what? We're going to throw the ball. Could have ran it. We're going to throw it. Kind of risky there. Oh. Okay. I'm going to play conservative. I'm going to play smart. Even though, yes, they could get an onside kick back and have a chance here. We're going to kick a field goal. And we'll be right back when they get the ball back, guys. Alright, listen. There is 1:02 left in this game. They have no timeouts. They would need an onside kick. And they also need to go down the field and score a touchdown on us. Pointer. Good job, Pointer. Let's go, baby. See, he locks up and he's clutch in certain situations. Problem is, it's usually only certain situations he's clutch. But you know what? Hey, listen. You're clutch, you're clutch. That's all that matters, right? Be clutch in the clutch here. Oh, I got right through their guys. I got right through their guys, and that allowed Aiden Hutchinson to absolutely eat, boys. All right, we're looking like we're going to be 10-1 here. I don't even think I have to knock on wood for this one, man. It's 4th and 11. This is ball game. To put the Cincinnati Bengals at a 10-1 record moving forward. Let's see. All right, they're going to motion the ocean here. They literally switched up the play completely. Oh, crap. This puts that put Logan Wilson in the bad spot. I hate this game so much. So them literally flipping the play put Logan Wilson on the opposite side of the field. So them switching the play put Logan Wilson on the opposite side of the field. The CPU is not... Oh, the CPU is so dirty, man. That put Logan Wilson on the opposite side of the field because the CPU switched the play. I see how it... Alright, 2nd and 10 here, boys. 2nd and 10. Let's get it. Let's get it. Drop back a little bit. There we go. Underneath. Okay. Check down. Nothing. They have 8 seconds left. They got to take an end zone shot here. This has to be an end zone shot because they need an onside kick. Honestly, I'm surprised they're not kicking a field goal right now. That's usually... I've seen this recently. This is how Madden usually works now. It's like they fixed it so that the CPU would take a field goal if they need a field goal. But instead, they're not taking a field goal shot, which now really means that this is game. Yeah, this is literally game at this point. Because they can't get an onside kick, a touchdown onside kick. So, this is going to be 10-1 for us, guys. Let's get it. But now we have one last play left. Quick pass. Dude, I would love if we intercepted that. I would love if we intercepted that. Alright, game over, boys. Game over. Let's go. Alright, what's our final stats sheet? Deshaun Watson was 249 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. 180 yards and 1 touchdown for Joe. We have 73 yards on the ground for Gibbs. Yeah, it was an interesting game, I'll be honest with you. 4 sacks, Aiden Hutchinson 8 today, which you'd love to see that. But I'll see you at the next one. Peace.